Good afternoon. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. I have some more recipes for you today. We're going to start out with pumpkin dump cake. 16 ounces of pumpkin puree. That's the puree. It's not pumpkin pie filling. It's the actual pumpkin. 13 ounces of evaporated milk, or that's 1 can of evaporated milk. 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. 4 eggs. 1 1/2 cups of sugar. 1 package of yellow cake mix. 1 cup of butter melted. And 1 cup of nuts chopped, optional. Mix the pumpkin, the evaporated milk, pumpkin pie spice, eggs, and sugar. Mix thoroughly. Pour into a greased 9 by 13 inch pan. Sprinkle the yellow cake mix over the pumpkin mixture. Sprinkle the butter over the cake mix. Top with the nuts if desired. Bake at 350 degrees for 40 to 50 minutes or until firm. Be patient. It might take a little while longer. I find that I have better luck if I melt my butter instead of just putting butter packs on. Crock-Pot Caesar chicken wraps. 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. 2 cups of chicken broth. 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. 3/4 cups of Caesar dressing, or a dressing of your choice. 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. 2 cups of Romaine lettuce, shredded. 4 to 6 large flour tortillas. Line your crock-pot with a liner or spray with a non-stick spray. Place your chicken in the crock-pot. Pour in the broth. Cover and cook on low for 4 hours. Remove the chicken and drain the liquid from the crock-pot. Shred the chicken and replace it in the crock-pot. Add the dressing, the Parmesan cheese, parsley, and pepper to your shredded chicken. Stir. Replace the cover and cook for an additional 30 minutes. Lay your tortilla out. I would warm it first. Add the chicken mixture and Romaine lettuce and roll your tortilla up. Crock-Pot chicken Parmesan pasta. 1 onion sliced. 2 garlic cloves smashed. 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. 1 tablespoon of dried basil. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. 2 24-ounce jars of spaghetti sauce. 16 ounces of rigatoni pasta. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. And 1/4 cup of parsley. Place the onion and smashed garlic in the crock-pot. Season your chicken with salt and pepper. Place the chicken on your onions and garlic. Pour the sauce over the chicken. Sprinkle dried basil over the sauce. Cover and cook on low for 5 to 6 hours. Shred the chicken and place it back in the sauce. Stir in your Parmesan cheese. Prepare your pasta per package directions. Drain and stir into the crock-pot. Sprinkle mozzarella on top of the pasta. Replace the lid just until the cheese melts, about 10 minutes. Garnish with parsley before serving. That sounds like a good one, doesn't it? An easy one, too. Crock-Pot chicken taco chili. I guess I grabbed all Crock-Pot ones this time. I just grabbed, okay? Because I've got to put these in my big vinyl things. And I just grabbed. Crock-Pot chicken taco chili. 1 onion chopped. 1 can of black beans, drained and rinsed. 1 can of kidney beans, drained and rinsed. 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. 1 10-ounce package of frozen corn. 2 large cans of diced tomatoes. 1 packet of taco seasoning. 1 tablespoon of cumin. 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Combine the beans, onions, tomato sauce, corn, tomatoes, taco seasoning, cumin, and chili powder in the crock pot. Mix thoroughly. Nestle the chicken in the mixture so that it is completely submerged. Cover. Cook on low 8 to 10 hours or on high 4 to 6 hours. 30 minutes before serving, remove the chicken and shred. Return to crock pot and stir in. Serve with your favorite toppings, sour cream, cheese, and etc. Crock-Pot chicken taco chili. I guess I would use, now we got the beans in there. Otherwise, I would use it kind of, as a wrap with your roll-up, with your tortillas. Crock-Pot rotisserie chicken. 1 whole chicken. 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. 2 teaspoons of salt. 1 teaspoon of pepper. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Aluminum foil or thickly sliced onions and veggies. It says rinse chicken and pat dry with your paper towels. In a small bowl, combine the smoked paprika, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. Mix thoroughly. Rub the seasoning into the chicken and under the skin of the chicken breast. Roll up small balls of aluminum foil or thickly sliced onions and bell peppers. This will keep the chicken out of the juices. Place the balls of the aluminum foil or your veggies on the bottom of a crock pot. Place chicken on top of the aluminum foil or veggies. Push down if needed for the lid to fit. Cover and cook on low 6 to 8 hours or 4 to 5 hours on high or until the chicken reaches 160 degrees. Cube steak in a crock pot. I really got the crock pot one this time, didn't I? Cube steak. I also use my cube steak to make chicken fried steak. That's my favorite way. Garlic powder, pepper, flour to dredge, and oil to fry in. 1 large diced onion, 1 large bell pepper diced, 1 package of arches, 1 can of diced tomatoes. Season your steak with garlic powder and pepper. Dredge in flour and saute in the pan with olive oil. Put the steaks in the crock pot with the diced onion and diced bell pepper. Mix the juice with the recommended amount of water. Add to the crock pot. Add the diced tomatoes. Cover and cook on high for 4 to 6 hours or until tender. Serve over rice. Crock-Pot. Crock-Pot pork chops. Pork chops. Cream of chicken soup. Ranch dressing. In the crock-pot, layer pork chops, then soup, and finally sprinkle ranch dressing on top. Cover and cook on high 4 hours or on low 6 hours. The pork chops will come out yummy and there will be gravy for your mashed potatoes. That's an easy enough recipe, isn't it? Cowboy Casserole. I don't know what this one is. Does it look like a crock-pot? Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. 1.5 pounds of ground beef, browned and drained. 6 medium potatoes cubed. 1 medium onion chopped. 3 garlic cloves minced. 1 can of kidney beans drained and rinsed. 1 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes undrained. 1/4 cup of water. Salt and pepper to taste. 4 ounces of cheddar cheese. While hamburger is browning, place the potatoes in the bottom of the crock pot. Salt and pepper the potatoes generously. Add the onions and garlic. Add your hamburger on top of the onions and garlic. Kidney beans are next, followed by the tomatoes and water. I had to look, see if I had water there. Cover and cook on low 7 to 8 hours. About 15 minutes before serving, sprinkle cheese on top of the casserole. Cover and wait for the cheeses to melt. Last one, then is Crock-Pot 2. Crock-Pot beats stroganoff. 2 cups of cubed stew meat. 2 cans of undiluted golden mushroom soup. 1 large onion diced. 3 to 4 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. That's a tongue twister, I can never get that right. 1/2 cup of water. 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, and 1 package of 8-ounce cream cheese. Combine in your crock pot soup, onion, Worcestershire sauce, water, and garlic salt. Mix thoroughly. Add your meat. Mix thoroughly again. Cook on low for 8 hours. Cut the cream cheese into cubes. Just before serving, turn the hot crock pot on high. Stir the cream cheese in until it's melted and all combined. Served over noodles. Note: make a double batch. Take the second batch from the crock pot before adding cream cheese and freeze. To reheat on the stove and add cream cheese 10 minutes before serving. That's the end of it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Bye-bye.